Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RAYGO Reactions. Alright, you can't deny. If you know the song Don't Look Back in Anger, the very last chord progression that Noel Gallagher uses at the very end is Don't look back in anger, don't look back in anger. F major to that F minor. I heard you say. Great chord progression, Noel. You can't deny Noel Gallagher was a great songwriter. Still is. However, guys, it ain't about Noel today. It's about E.L.O. Reason being, one of our day one legendary supporters of the channel by the name of Lynn. Lynn, I hope you're doing well. Has requested a song. And she goes, Joe, more E.L.O. I want Living Thing at Wembley. I found it. I'm excited for this. Jeff Lynne is masterful, and you can't deny the songs from E.L.O. have great choruses. I think it was Tom Petty who actually said, don't bore us, skip to the chorus. I don't agree with that, Tom Petty, R.I.P., because I love a solo section and etc., whereas he wasn't really about that life. But one thing I will say is having a strong chorus is what you need to make a great song. And that is one thing Jeff Lynne seems to do. They're very catchy and you always see the crowd just in awe of those moments. I can't wait. Without further ado, hit that subscribe button, guys. And let's get into this. Hold on. He's great. He is great. I don't know what it's in. That's a nice, just very nice melody. He's very good at melody. It's that E minor to the D minor. It builds it up for that chorus. You know what I mean? He always creates that little pre-chorus to get you ready for that huge hook. He's master at it. I will say this though, Jeff. In every single one of Jeff's songs, I hear the Beatles in it. In this one in particular, the boom boom doom doom. It's like a. hear that, I just you know, Here Comes the Sun. I hear that instantly. And then he's got that other song where it's like, woke up, get out of bed. I hear that. Do you know the and it's not a bad thing. At the end of the day, guys, listen, you've got to take inspiration from somewhere. He worked with the Beatles, so because he was around them so much, he probably, you all start writing similar things anyway, don't you? And listen, speaking of Noel Gallagher, he robbed everyone. If you can make a career out of it, go for it.
It's a living thing. It's a terrible thing to lose. It's a given thing. What a terrible thing to lose. I'm taking a dive. Oh, the sky. Hey, hey. Taking a dive, 'cause you can't help this life flooding downstream.
I'm taking a dive.
Oh, so let her go. Don't start spoiling the show. It's a bad dream.
I'm taking.
And you're sweet decide.
Very nice.
Don't you do it?
Oh, higher and higher, baby. That's a living thing.
Wow.
It's a terrible thing to lose. It's a given thing. What a terrible thing to lose. It's a living thing.
Oh, wow.
It's a terrible thing to lose. It's a given thing. What a terrible thing to lose.
That was absolutely great. He's a terrific songwriter, Jeff Lynne is. And I'm embarrassed to say I hadn't heard of them up until like 2.5 months ago. I was calling them E.L.O. Like, really? It's a shame. It really is, because it just goes to show how, unless your parents, your parents can only show you so many bands. My parents showed me like, David Gray and etc. growing up. Some good artists, my dad said about the Rolling Stones and the Stripped album, I had those. But they can only show you so much of what they like. And it's like, it's scary to think, the more the years go on, they'll only get less and less known, certain bands. And I think E.L.O, I hate to say it, if people don't start talking about things like these, that is what's gonna happen, guys. Because the new generation, we have no hope with the music. What my generation is listening to is diabolical. These are absolutely, and I don't use this word, but fantastic songwriting to the absolute maximum. Jeff Lynne, are these going on tour anytime soon? Nah, you know what? This is the beauty about this channel, guys. Let's have a look. Because if E.L.O tour dates, oh my god, they actually are. What? March? Nah. The Picture Dome. Where's this? United Kingdom. Okay. I might actually have a look at this, because Jeff Lynne is a surviving member of, the good old rock stars, like producing music for the Beatles and etc. Telephone Line, great song. Mr. Blue Sky, great songs these. I'm going to have a further look into that, but I ain't got anything to say. That in particular... Just great stuff, honestly. And it's funny because I hear, like I say, I didn't know who E.L.O was, but the songs are so big. I think I know about a couple of them through like films and etc. I've heard that on a film in like a happy moment. And there's another thing I wanted to say. He makes you feel happy. And it would be really good to learn all their songs, go over them. And that's why I'm saying looking at their tours, because everyone's enjoying themselves at them. They're all letting themselves go. They're not on the phones. Do you notice that as well? Every time the camera goes on to someone, they're just singing with the partners. Enjoying it, not on the phones. And I think that's because the generation of a lot of his people who were there, more middle-aged and so on, you know. Whereas the younger generation, they're on the phones just like that the old time recording. It's just... what I would have done, guys, to have grew up in me 20s in the 60s and 70s and 80s would have been so cool. But great suggestion, guys. What else shall I do by E.L.O? Because I want to do more by these guys because they actually make me feel happy. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to request a song of your choice, follow the link in the description. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell because I've got plenty more where this came from. Until next time. Have a great day.